All right, let's go. Today we're taking a look at what makes or breaks a drive. Justin Herbert is leading his team down the field, connecting on pass after pass, play after play, moving the ball, moving the chains until suddenly the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense steps up and changes the tide of the drive. We're going to take a great look at that today. I need y'all to lock in and stay focused as we break that down. All right? If you haven't, hit the button, subscribe now. I got a great cutter for y'all. Like I said, we're taking a look. Tampa Bay versus the Chargers starting now. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're getting started right here. But before we do, I want y'all to pay attention to two things throughout this drive. I need y'all to lock in. When the Chargers are having success, when they're rolling, they're making plays. What is helping them do this? Okay, that's one. The second thing, when the Buccaneers have their backs against the wall, what helps them change the tide? There are little things that go on throughout the game that helps teams gain momentum, change momentum, and overtake and accomplish their overall goal of winning, okay? We're going to lock in. We're going to take a look at those things right now. Here we go right here. Justin Herbert is underneath the center in a queen set, taking a 5-step drop. Jim Harbaugh's offense is very old school. How many times do we see quarterbacks start from underneath the center and take drops like this in the NFL in a 21 personnel? Very rare. 21 personnel. What we got on the field? Tight end, receiver, fullback, running back. Old school football. Man, look at this front that we're in right here. We got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. We got 2 backers. We got the DBs out here. This is some old school football. But hey, they line up. We're going to play it. It don't matter how they line up. Here we go. Herbert takes his drop right here. He looks down at the bottom of the field. There's nothing going right here. Too tight of coverage. You're not going to get it. Using his eyes, he comes back, he hits the tight end, getting some positive yards. This is what you want on first down. Just keep the yardage markers moving. Move up the field. Here we go, 2nd and 3. What do we get? What do we get right here? What do y'all see? Play action. What's this play action doing? It's affecting who it needs to affect. The backers. The backers are sucked in on the play action. What does that open up? Over the top, baby. You're opening up space over the top. Lavonte David is running for his life. He's stumbling, but he's not fast enough. Lad McConkey, Lil Didi, whatever you want to call him, he's a dog, big dog. I know he's a Georgia Bulldog, but he's a big dog like that though. Look at 11, man. I love the way he plays the game. Look at the play action from the back angle. It gets him. You're gone. You're done. 54. You a dog too, but guess what? You beat right here. You got to be quicker. Let's go back to the other angle one more time and take a look at it. All right, here we go. On the play action, Lavonte David steps up. When you step up, what are you doing? You're creating space for this over route. This is your man. You got to flip those hips on play action. After the play action comes through right here, your eyes must find your next threat. Where is your threat coming from? There's no receivers on this side of the field. Your only threat's over here. You know you have a low player that's going to take this first under. You must take the next one. That's how the zone coverage works. You must run with this. You identify it late. Now you know, oh, dang, I'm in trouble. I got to get on my horse. I'm trying to run. But guess what, man? Ladidi's out here making plays, wheeling and dealing. Big dog. Like I said, I called him 11. It's 15, whatever number he is. Y'all know what number he is. Don't worry if I mess a number up. Don't worry if I mess a name up. Y'all just listen to the game I'm giving. Listen to the game I'm talking. You feel me? 15, big dog. Big dog. Highlight reel. Highlight reel. Give me that 15. Find this space. Come on, man. Come on. They said they can't jump. Who said they can't jump? He in the air right here. The air up there. Big dog. Let's get it, man. I love the way McConkey plays. What y'all see right here? Pressure in the backfield. We're affecting the quarterback. When it's a clean pocket, we can deliver the ball. But look what he feels right here. He feels the heat. Quarterbacks remember that right there. They remember that. They remember that little extra. They remember that. Trust me. Here we go. What are we in right here? Big boys are on the field. It's a big set right here, y'all. Big set. 22 personnel, right? We got tight end, fullback, running back, 1 receiver on the field. It looks like we're going to have some power run game. What are we getting? Run. That's what you should expect with the big boys on the field. You should expect the ball to be run. And they're telling you where we're running the ball. Look how we're lining up. We got everyone right here. We have a tight end who could probably catch a pass on this side. I know you caught a pass earlier, but we want you in the game to block. You a big boy. In 44, we know what time you on. We want you to go and clean it up. It's like you got extra O-linemen all over the field. Good job by the Buccaneers linebackers. Getting in here, playing downhill. The only mistake, 54, you're too heavy on this block. You're playing too fast. Sometimes a linebacker can play too fast and mess it up for his teammates. We're all working together right here. 54 needs to have his inside shoulder taken on this block. That's called boxing the block. He got to box his back to your other backer. You're the last guy on the edge. You got to box his back in from the free players. If this guy was taking on the block, he would use his outside shoulder and he would spill it right here to this linebacker. But because 54 wants to get in here as quick as he can, you got to box this in to bring everything back inside. When you don't do this, now you created a lane for 30. We're going to see it from the back angle, a better view. They don't get much, but you got to be close. You got to close all the gaps, close all the space in the run game. Versus puller right here, 54 wants to take this shoulder and hit this shoulder, right? This. You want to close it in like this. If you take it on right here, if this back winds out, you're going to make the play. But when you get too head up on this lineman, when you get too head up like this, now you've created space. We don't want to create space. Imagine if your shoulder was here and your body was here. No gap. And then 36 with, it's over with, baby. You erase the ball. You erase the space. It's over with. But you give him a little bit of space. I know you make the tackle right here and it works. But truly, that's not exactly how you want to play it. But you're going to make plays. You're going to finish plays. However they end up, just make the play. If you make the play, ain't no slack. There's nothing wrong if you make it. But sometimes you get a dog back there. It's a little bit difficult. It's a little more difficult when you got a Saquon back there. What do we see right here? 2nd and 8. Uh-oh. We got people in Herbert's face. Does it matter? No. Down the field, we're creating space. 84 running by. Come on, David. They coming after you on this drive, dog. When that ball's in the air right here, you got to look at it. You know, oh, God dang. Y'all just hit me the last 2 plays ago. You got me very active this drive. 84 thing, I'm winning. Great throw from Herbert. Look how this ball lands. Give me that. Great catch. Give me that. Another splash play for the Chargers. How do we set it up? We got the big boys on the field once again. It's still 22 personnel. We got tight end, fullback, receiver, running back. It's still 22. The one thing about the Chargers, why it's so impressive, you can mix it up because these guys be at fullback, they be at tight end, it's a matchup problem for the guys on defense, but you got to know, you got 3 big boys in the game, you got 1 running back, you got 1 receiver. Okay, here we go. It looks like run, play action. This time, David's ready. He's ready. He's just looking to the wrong side. He's not understanding that his threat is coming from the field. You got to understand where your threat is coming from. Here's your threat, 84. These guys aren't going to beat you. That's not your threat. Your threat's on the other side. And by the time you get your head around, oh, snap. You done got square. 84 is close to cushion. Now he's going to just run by you. Look at the time, though. We got some space back here for 10. If you give 10 space, if you give him an opportunity to set his feet and throw the ball, this looks like this guy is free. He is clean. 10 is clean right here. Herbert can step into his throw and throw it comfortably and understand that he can get off what he wants to do. Look at this spacing right here. Big space. Big space to throw this ball. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch. Kept him up the field. Kept him high. If he brought him back, he might have been in trouble. He maybe could have ran underneath it. No. Keep him high. Leave him high. Great catch, 84. A huge play. The play action and the run game are working for the Chargers. It's a unique setup that they have in LA with all these big boys. Look right here. You caught the ball. You got space to operate. What you going to do, 84? Right here. If you would have got extra loose, it would have been nice, but you did your job, though. Great throw, 10. Great throw. Plays like this have you in the conversation. We just got to wake it up in the postseason. That's all I want to say. Here we go. A little bit different now. It's switching up. 54, I told you, dog. You've been active. I rock with Lavonte David. Hey, that's one of my dogs right here. I don't know him personally, but it's one of my dogs because he balled with my dogs. You know what I'm saying? We cool, through close, good, you know what I'm saying? Connections like this. He the baller, you know what I'm saying? We've been at it for a long time. He's been at it for a long time, man. Look, going to get it. Going to get it. This is how you hunt. This is how you hunt on a blitz. If they're going to keep running these play actions, right? If they're going to keep giving us these play actions and having us play slow, What a play action does to a linebacker, it slows them down. We want to go up. I don't want to go too fast. If you go too fast, you're over your head. Now you playing kind of soft. You send back. You padding. But right here, Todd Bowles dialed up the blitz. We're going to get you now. We're going to get you. This is a blitz. This is a blitz. And one thing I like about 54 right here, he finds the open seam. He's not running up his guy's back. He's not running up 96's back right here. Some guys go right here and run up your own man. No, it's not. You're not doing nothing right there. You're not doing anything like that. You're right here. You're taking your time. You're getting in between the gap. Now, shh. Track meet. You slow, 10. You're not getting away from 54. I don't care what you ran. We're running you down. This is year 14. We're coming to get you. It's 13 right here. We're coming to get you, 10. Give me them ankles. It's mine. The ball is mine. It's mine. Give me this. Those plays change games. The tide has now changed. The momentum was on the Chargers side. They were rolling. Keep rolling. Not no more, though. Big sacks like that knock you out your element. You were on fire. Positive play. The first negative play, now let's see what happens. 2nd and 21. This time it's a little bit different now. Look, they're not in that comfortable set. They're not lined up big. They ain't got the big bodies on the field. Now it looks like we got pad. We about to throw the ball. Is that what we're going to get? We got the guys spread out. We're getting past 100%. Hanky on the field. What are we getting? Boom. Knock the guy out. We knock backs out around here. We knock him out. If you ain't going to give us no sauce, we're going to knock you out on the sideline. That's how it should be done. Good job, Tampa Bay. But look from over the top. I'm not quite sure why they threw this flag. I don't think someone was lined up properly. Because the flag came out 1 second after the ball was snapped. It's 11 personnel right here. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back, right? We got zone on defense. Look at the DBs. Look at their eyes. They're looking inside. They're off. We're in a nickel set. We got the nickel right here walk down. Why is he on this side and not to the field? You might say, maybe more space over here, right? Well, actually, it's in the middle of the field. I like to call the field to the left in the middle. They call it however they want to call it. But why is he on this side? Because McConkey's right here. 15, dog. You're putting your guy. You're matching. Speed on speed. Here we go. We're playing zone, though. It's a zone. The ball has to come out. There's no space. The ball must come out now. There's no space for these routes up top. 10's trying to play quick. I understand the read. Good job getting the ball out your hand. Look at 51. I really like this drop right here. This is what you do in zone coverage as the Mike. You're pushing through right here. When 3 goes vertical, he passed you. What do you get to? The next zone. 54. You did a great job, but the only thing you could have done a little bit better is extended with this and stayed square. The ball's, you have a guy right here. I know this is the threat. I get that, but you have a guy right here. You can be a little bit faster. I'm being a stickler because you rally down. One thing about you, you get to the ball 54 and we're hunting. This is how you're supposed to hunt. Go and get the ball. When they throw the ball, you hunt the ball. Very simple, right? Very simple, you would think. But everybody's not built like that. Go and get it. It's that Fort Scott right here. Going to get the ball. You got to be a dog to play this game. You got to be a dog. Here we go. 2nd and 26. Negative play. We had a negative play on the sack. We get a penalty. Now we have another negative play right here. We were in a prime scoring position. Now we try to run a screen. What's going on? There's nothing working. Before, you were able to use play action. You were able to use run game. Now you backed up so far, nobody is understanding. Nobody is being threatened by any of that. We're getting our drops. We know that you got to throw the ball deep to beat us. We're going to rally. We're going to rally down. We're going to rally. Everyone's going to run to the ball if you dump it underneath. That's where we're going. But guess what? Ain't no space. He's locked down. There's no space underneath to even throw the ball. Good job reading what's going on, 9. Great job understanding what's going on in front of your face. When it feels weird, it probably is weird. When you see your guys working up, when have you seen a running back block like this? That's a heavy indicator. This is not a pass. Why is he going to take, every time a running back's going to run a screen, they do the same thing. They sit back here and take a step up. They be looking stupid. And then try to run a screen like, bro, we see you. I see you, 30. I see you. I got you. Throw the ball away, 10. Yeah, save the day. Just throw it away, save the day. Live to fight another day. That's how you shut down an offense running a little screenplay. That's how you shut down a drive. It went from 1st and 10 within the 15, I think. Now we're about to get off the field. 3rd and 26. We're just running the ball because we're not about to throw the ball and throw an interception. We're just trying to set up a nice field goal. And what do we do right here? What do y'all see right here? Is there anything special going on? This is not super special, but I love it though. I love it right here, 51. This is a tough play for a backer. Look at the hands. Look at the extension on the guard right here. I think it's the guard coming up to block. Here we go. It's the center, actually. Nope, it's the guard. It's the guard right here. He's working up to this mic. Truly, they're trying to seal this mic right here, right? From coming on this side. But they want you to play fast. And when you play fast, it's like, okay, it could hit right here. But if it doesn't hit here, you can wind the ball back. Good job by 51, identifying what's going on. Hands, extension, ripping through and getting to the ball to make the tackle, dog. That don't fire y'all up? All right, come on. It should fire you up. Good job. Great hands. Good job using your hands right there. It doesn't take much. You don't have to go out here and just fire and just knock them to the ground every single play. You want to bring that fire with you. Every time you step on that field, you want to bring that fire with you like that. But it don't take a knockout shot every time. These big boys don't want no smoke like that. Just hit them. They're moving in space. It's tough for them to move up and go and block you. Go set your base right here. Great vision on the back. You have a two-way go. You're ready to go this way or this way. The back press, like he's going to come here. He winds back. What do? Take on the block, and then you fall back. Great job playing the play. This is linebacker play 101. Teach tape. Put it up on the board. This is teach tape right here. Great play. And your hard work has earned y'all a 3-point victory. You might think, hey, we still gave them 3 points. Anytime they don't get 7, it's a win for the defense, y'all. If they don't get 7, it's a win for the defense. Great job, Tampa Bay, by buckling down. Chargers, y'all lost the momentum because y'all were not playing sound, technique sound, fundamental football, right? You get sacked. Boom. You take a sack. What do? Add insult to injury by getting a flag on the very next play from a procedure, illegal formation procedure. Now you're down not just 10 yards, now you're down 15 yards. Now it's 2nd and 26. What do you do after that? You try to run a little screen? No. That's how we get off the field as a defense. Chargers, y'all lost some momentum. You had a great start to the drive. You ended up getting blown out this game by the Buccaneers. Little things matter. Stops like this change games, y'all. It's all important in the grand scheme of things. Are y'all with me? Are y'all locked in? I hope so. Let's keep going. We got more plays to watch. We got more plays to see. You feel me? All right, then. Let's go.